Hey y'all, and welcome back to my garden. Well, today is a beautiful day here in February in coastal North Carolina, and the sun is shining, and I am just loving it because that means that we can do some garden projects. So today we're going to be working on a very exciting project because our friends over at Edge Right Metal Edging sent us some beautiful Cor-Ten Steel metal edging, and I cannot wait to get it in the garden. This is long overdue, and it is going to be so beautiful. I cannot wait for the transformation. So let me show you where we're going to be putting this beautiful metal edging. This is our backyard pool area, and so we are going to be doing our metal edging between our grass and our flower bed here. So this long expanse is going to be so beautiful. We're also going to be going all the way down to the end, and then we're going to be doing the other side as well. This is the other side that we're going to be doing. So we're going to round off this flower bed. It is going to be such a much needed addition because we have such a problem with this centipede grass wanting to grow up into the flower beds. Even with all the weed eating, it still ends up growing into the bed. So let me show you what we're going to be working with today. So this is one of the boxes that came with the metal edging, and this box here has a very heavy duty hammer in it, and it also has some blocks of wood. So this is what we're going to be using to put the edging into the ground. So these are very, very helpful. Then in this box, this is our Cor-Ten Steel edging. So right now it has like this pretty gray color to it, but as it ages, it gets this really pretty like rust color patina, which was going to be really pretty, especially here in our country setting. It has a nice rolled edge to it, which is very good for like our little puppy dogs and everything that walk around. And then it has these teeth that are already cut into it, so it makes it super easy to put down into the ground, and it'll stay super sturdy because it has these little clips. So all of your little sets already come with your little clips, and these are what are going to join one piece of edging to the other piece of edging. So it already comes already pre-assembled with your pieces. So this is what we're going to be putting down, and I'm super excited. So these are the tools that we're going to be using today. We've got some of our little garden stakes, and we have some string. That way we can lay out a really nice straight line. We're also going to be using our little edger here, and that will help to make it a little easier to get these down into the ground. And then lastly, we always need to think about safety. So we have some gloves, a kneeling pad for our old knees, and a pair of safety glasses. So I think we've decided we're going to start over here in this area, and we're going to lay out our string. So we're going to come all the way through here along this line, and then we're going to make a curve in front of our roses, and then we'll just go straight all the way out there and just shoot it all the way down.
Laying out the string is pretty straightforward. We started off by just tying it to the fence, and then we used our garden stakes to mark our corner, and then we went all the way down, just laying out our line where we wanted our metal edging to go.
So in this area right here, we're kind of measuring it, and we're going to line it up with the concrete there, which ends up being 6 foot 2 inches. And we're going to go all the way down through here, and we'll just make sure that we have the same measurement on this side. So we have all of our string ran in the direction that we want the edging to go. Now Savannah is going through and just laying out our metal pieces so they'll be ready. But it is going to curve around here, and then it's going to go straight down through this line, and then it's going to have another curve down here and then go all the way straight towards the fence.
Now I'm going to be using the little edger and lining it up with my string and just tracing this to make a little groove in the ground.
Okay, so we've got all of our edging done. Everything is laid out. We're going to be starting with this little end piece here. It has a nice little finish edge on it, which is going to be a pretty transition here beside the fence. So we're just going to place this kind of down into our trench. And there we go. We just lined it up with the fence, and we are ready to start our run right through here. We're going to line our first piece up. Okay, so now we're going to place our board on top of our metal edging. And just as simple as that, we've got it installed. Next, we're going to use these little clips to go in between. So we're just going to kind of pry this open a little bit. And that's where wearing your gloves is pretty handy. And we're just going to place it in between these two strips.
Now we're starting on piece number 2, and we're just going to line this up with a little trench that we made from the edger, and it just slides down into place. And then we'll make sure to secure everything with our little block of wood and our hammer. We're just going to secure the two pieces together with our little clip, and this will hold both of the pieces together securely into the ground. For the bend, you just want to locate where you want the bend to start and where you want it to end, and then put your foot on it and just gently bend it into place. If you have an area where you need a sharper bend, you can use the block of wood that's included to make this transition.
Okay, guys, so the sun is starting to go down, as you can see over my shoulder. So we are going to wrap it up for tonight, but I will be back in 1 second and we're going to get the rest of this finished tomorrow. Okay, so we're back out here. We did run out of daylight, but I was able to do a little bit more last night after we cut off the video. So let me show you where I ended and then how much we were able to get done, and then my little boo-boo that happened. So I'll show you all of that. So we are in our pool area back here working on this back flower bed. So we got finished last night probably around this area, and then I was able to go all the way down, and I was right about here, and then I noticed my line was getting way off because it was getting dark and I couldn't see very well. So I had to get out my tape measure and measure because I was too far away from the concrete to here, was like drifting, and I was getting further into the yard. So the nice thing about this metal edging is super easy to correct that. So I was able just to pull up the little pins and then just pull it out and redo it. So that's what happens when you work too late and it gets too dark. You can't figure out what you're doing. So what I'm going to do now is continue going on here. I've actually got my line pulled over a little bit, if you can see my string there, but I do have it measured from the sidewalk. I just kind of had to get it out of my way. So we're going to go right through here, and we're going to do a little curve right there, and then we're going to go straight back to that fence.
So I'm just continuing with my edger, and we're going to be going into this little curve and making this little bend here. So it's super simple to do. Just find where you want your bend to start, and then just place your foot and make a gentle bend of the metal, and it will have a nice little curve when you get finished with it.
So I was just working on adding the bend here to the flower bed. So it's pretty flexible. I mean, you have to put a little bit of muscle into it, but as you could see, just a little bit at a time. And so that's what it kind of looks like. And so instead of coming here in this angle, we kind of curving it around a little bit. I may have curved it a little bit right there, so I may have to kind of push it out a little bit, but I kind of wanted it to match the other side on the other curve. Okay, so this is the other curve right here. So I was just kind of coming back and looking at it. I mean, technically I could probably come in and draw like a little stencil so I could have like the same angle, but with them being so far away from each other, I don't think it's really going to matter all that much. So the nice thing about this is if we don't like the finished look, we can always pull it out and re-angle it and do it again. So I'm going to continue going on through here. This may be the hardest part because we have all of these pine trees and I have hit a couple of roots over here in this area. So I do have a pair of loppers that I've been using. So let's see if I can get through this area without hitting too many roots.
I did end up hitting a few roots in this area, but it was just easy enough. I went through with the edger, located where the root was at, and then I just came back with my loppers and was able to trim those roots from that area.
Okay, so we made it right around this little bend here, and it actually the elevation kind of goes down a little bit, but this metal edging will still work with changes in elevation. So that's really neat. So we're doing pretty good so far. So I'm going to go ahead and trench all the way down. Using that little edger there, it just kind of helps to make it a little easier to get the metal in, especially with us having the roots. So we're just got a couple more pieces to go.
This is my last piece of 4-foot edging, and then we're going to transition down to a 2-foot piece. So they do have different sizes to accommodate your space.
Look how good this fits. It's almost like it was meant to be. So it perfectly fits this little spot, and then I'll just have to do some adjusting on the front bed, or I'll have to order another one of these little small pieces. But this is our last piece to put in. I'm so excited. So it's been a long 2 days, but we finally have gotten all of the edge right metal edging in. So let me show you guys. Okay, so here it is. It looks so good. I love how this corner just kind of gently goes down the little hill here. So pretty. Miss Winnie's going to join us. Hi, Miss Winnie. Hi, Miss Winnie. And look, she has no problem with her little short legs getting over. Good job, Winnie. Good job, big girl. I know, I know. Got a ball? Yes, so she's doing good with it. And then it looks so nice through here. It's going to look so pretty once the grass grows up this summer. And it's going to be keeping our flower bed weed free. And we'll go over here into the shade. And look how nice this corner is here. So pretty. And then it just kind of transitions down right into our fence. I am so excited about this. Thank you guys so much for joining me as we were working on this project together. I hope it gave you some inspiration if you are looking for some metal edging for your flower bed. Definitely check out Edge Right Metal Edging. Their product is so beautiful and it's going to be so durable here in my flower bed. I can't wait to see it get that pretty rusty patina on it as it ages. It's going to be so beautiful. So stay tuned because we have 2 more projects that we're going to be working on with the metal edging. So we're going to be working on our front flower bed, and then we're also going to be doing a special project at our bunny barn. So you'll definitely want to make sure to watch that because it's going to be super, super cute. So I hope you have a great day, and I hope you have a chance to get in your gardens today. Bye, friends.